I just got big ol' blessed with tickets to Nevermore Park. I'm going to see some flyboys. Let me get dressed. That is my lavender every time. Look at that, it's so cute too. But let me get ready. Okay, you ever hear when people are like, oh, like when you're done, you'll know you're done. And that's officially me with makeup. Like, this is my one and only palette. This is what I got. This is what I'm working with. This is what I am making magic happen with. That, and this is my highlighter. So I'm officially going to buy some makeup. Like, I said it, it's doing it, I'm doing it. So let me hurry up and get dressed because you gotta look at my toilet. Let me move that. Much better. No looking at the porta potty. Let me hurry up. Of course, I'm wearing a beret, so let me just go ahead and put that one down. Nevermore Park is Hebru Brantley installation. It was $28 and I was super interested in going. I don't know when it ends, when's the last day. I randomly hit up a friend who had a ticket who will be going out of town. The ticket was offered to me. So I am on my way. I'm very excited. Okay, I just did shea butter. I'm trying to think, what else do I want to do? Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. You know, I just am tired of looking the same, so I keep trying to spice it up. My goodness, but it's hard to spice it up with this little palette. So I'm definitely the Marshalls. Ouch. The Marshalls on 87th always has some good palettes, so I'm gonna go there. Maybe tomorrow I have some things to do, and I will be out and about. Anyway. Okay, so I have decided against my beret because, you know, there's just something about a turtleneck, blue eyeshadow, and a beret that just screams doing the most. So no beret is cool. So I think I'm just trying to do a little messy situation up here. I wasn't gonna do a bun, but I guess it just turned into a bun. Just that simple, just like that. Hebru Brantley, here I come.
I got
Okay, this place is so cute. Seems as though I'm inside of a spaceship right now. I have lots of videos of all the different. No, no problem. All these different spaces. We've got a bucket, like we're bucket boys. I just got walked in on. I'm an alien. A vlogger's gonna vlog, isn't she? I thought this was so dear Ashley of me to vlog from bed. So yes, I just wanted to talk a little bit more. What is in this corner? Just making sure you can't see nothing too crazy on my nightstand. You walk in, and the thing that I remember most is the first line from the, you know, the explanation of the show, and it's actually called a retrospective. It's like this idea of this like timeline of origins of work or inspirations of work, but yeah, it's like a Hebru Brantley retrospective. And the first line of, you know, the explanation of the show is storytelling and folklore often lead to image making, and of course a whole lot more, but that was the first sentence and the thing that just like really stuck with me as I'm like going through this whole thing. So right, you walk in, and I think what's most interesting to me is seeing Hebru Brantley on canvas, because I'm so used to seeing Hebru as a public artist, I would say, someone who is making murals. Most famously, I see Hebru most frequently at the Marianos in Bronzeville, because he has 3 different pieces in there that are directly on the wall, not on canvas. So right, so you walk in, there's a canvas on the wall, you turn, there's 2 more canvases. Like this is looking very like gallery museum situation. So canvas, then you turn a corner, there's like a little cubby hole with a very beautiful like black sparkling canvas painting, and 2 more paintings, and then you kind of can tell that things are about to change, because you see that archway with the colorful flyboys and like newspapers plastered all over. As soon as you get inside, you see like this like corner store set up that has like bubble yum, it has some hot flamings. It was like a corner store with newspapers for sale, and then like super adjacent to that was like all these like old TVs that were like staticky. And I know my video probably doesn't like show everything in order, but I'm kind of gonna go like the order that it goes in. So you see those like TVs, and there are actually some Flyboy goggles right there, and a jacket that you could try on. I put the goggles on my hand and I didn't put the jacket on. Germs. Super cool. So then you like walk out, and then immediately, depending on how tall you are, I suppose, you either like see the balloons on the ceiling, or you see the fly or the little mama sculpture, which is like this huge sculpture. And then like you can hear it making noise, but immediately you just see that it's like this huge sculpture made out of, I suppose, cement, or I have no clue what it's made out of. These things are huge and like hollow on the inside. So you go around, and there's like these beautiful hanging shingles. These, I have no clue, but they're hanging, and you go inside and there is a beautiful Aaliyah song playing, and like it's flashing from pink, light pinks to a blue to a purple, and it's just so beautiful. So that's Little Mama. And then if you like, all right, this is like the general area of what's going on. So there's the Little Mama sculpture, there's like this setup of like a barbecue grill, and like some like old lawn chairs. The whole point, I think, like, is like, I mean, not the whole point, but like it's a huge photo opportunity. Like, I got a lot of great videos of myself. There are plenty of people there with tripods taking pictures, people with like real nice cameras taking pictures of their loved ones. Like, it was a place to get them fits off for sure. So all right, this is like this whole area, and then so there's a Little Mama sculpture, a fly boy sculpture. I mean, if you go inside of there, like, that's in my videos, that's the thing, that's, I'm looking like I'm inside a rocket ship. So again, like, and that one's like 10 on the inside, so it's like, I'm not sure what these things are made out of, but let's like stop and start here and say Hebru Brantley is like a great artist. Like, you know, these things are like very technically made, very beautifully made, so much thought into this like space. There's also, so there's Little Mama, beautiful situation, so light, beautiful song playing on the inside, the little barbecue sit chill area. There's also like this beautiful like painting on there's like a garage looking door. There's beautiful painting there. There's also a beautiful painting like on some like random, like, this is like a warehouse, or it was like I don't know, just like probably a gallery that's not being used right now, just like a space. And there's like this like treehouse clubhouse situation made out of like, you know, wood, looking like someone made it in the backyard, and inside of it was a lot of children's toys and like children's drawings, or like just like amateur drawings, I'm not sure, but even those were like super cool. They're like very like simple versions of Flyboy, and they're drawn versions of Flyboy. So like when you leave out of there, there's like this like piece of wood that looks like rigged at the bottom. And like I saw someone like come from out of it when I like first got there, so I'm like, okay. So I leave the treehouse, and then I like say I'm just gonna do it. So I like dunk under and go inside, and it's like this like super black, like blacked out space with a beautiful like song playing. Like, it was so dope. Leave out of there, then the train which has 3 different entrances, so you can like go in one way. I'm like in there enjoying, and then I see some people leave like this back room that kind of looks like a cigar lounge or something. So I go back there, enjoy that, come out, and then I see people are leaving or coming back in, and I saw like this like white and black like doodle world, and I was super interested, so I go in there, and that's the gift shop. Come back inside, and I'm like walking, and I see like this flower scene, and I'm like, okay, what is this? But I couldn't tell if the door opened, so I kind of like push it and it didn't go, and then I like walk and see this mural that says something about the dark people separate but not equal, but there was just something about people and equal rhyming that I was like, oof, I stand. So I go over there, I see that, I'm like videoing that, and there's like rockets and like old bikes over there, and then I see someone come out of where I tried to push in, so I go back over there and I just like push harder, and I like am entered into this like world of freaking just plants and galore. So I'm like walking around like enjoying the plants, and like the lighting that they had in there made some of the plants glow in the dark. Then I hear this like crazy ass mix to angels, and I'm taken away. So I like see these like drapes, and I hear the music, and I like enter, and I like enter into like this, like, cause they like tell you when you enter, like, oh, like the lights and like there's a fog machine, like beware. So like the fog like instantly happens and like my breathing does get a little short, but I'm like, it's okay, I can handle this. Super foggy in this aluminum room with, you know, white silver balloons at the top. Like it is just bonkers, and the mix that they have of angels is just something that I've never heard before. And dead ass, the first time I only stayed in there for 2 rotations of the song, left and was like, oh, okay, like if I found this, like where else am I missing? So I went back to the train, you know, kind of just like was sitting around, and then I was like, okay, like no, that's the spot. So I went back over there and legit sat down for 20 minutes. I got me some videos, I was just like kind of dancing, I was kind of saying some affirmations, kind of like saying some things that I want in my life, but like that was definitely my favorite part, that room playing angels. But it was dope. Like, great job, Hebru, Brantley. Like that was very, very dope. Nevermore Park was super duper cool. I'm so happy that I got to experience. It is so cold in the city, but you know, at least there's still cool stuff to do in fall, winter shy. Okay, this is a cool shirt from Fat Tiger Workshop from about 2016, so a pretty old collection. But I love this shirt because it says Sensei and it's pink and green. And I celebrated my 6-year anniversary yesterday. Yay! So thank you all for tuning in. It is the Kyel show and I am out.